got the Texans Fan Better Podcast.
Jim Bridge, Fifth Ward Crenshaw.
You know the best out there.
Keno, Fuck Diggity 713.
To all my Texans Nation. If you feeling good, I want you to throw them H's up high. Yeah, like that. I see you. Let's swarm. Yeah, Houston, Texas, born and raised. Yeah, that's where I'm from. The best city in the state. Yeah, we stay turned up. There's excitement in the air for the Houston Texans. We swarming all year, causing havoc, we wrecking. Coming off that edge, we got 5-5-1. Thing on the outside, locking down your number one. All about the swarm mentality. And the H, standing on business is the way we operate. I rep that 7 like CJ, that 1 like Diggs, that 3 like Dale. H-time we doing it big, you know that 12 out here. And don't you never forget, better pick your poison, cause we got Joe in the midst. We rock that battle red, still blue, Liberty white, H-time blue, drip galore, man, we so fresh, fire like the field. Shout out to the whole squad, chasing greatness. Eyes on the prize, one goal, it's time to take it.
Let's get it.
Throw them H's up, throw them H's up. Now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up. We throw them H's up, throw them H's up. Let's show love for them Texans, cause them Bulls about to perform. Throw them H's up, throw them H's up. Now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up. We throw them H's up, throw them H's up. Let's show love for them Texans, cause them Bulls.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday evening. No, it's been a little minute, but you know what I'm saying, we back like we never left. So let's get started. Shout out to my boy Fifth Ward Crenshaw. Talk to him.
What's up? I'm here.
What's good, man? How you feeling?
Man, I feel good. God is good all the time.
Yes, sir, man. So, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna talk some Texans. Y'all know we getting ready for the Sunday night showdown. But before we get into that, man, Crenshaw, talk to me about the last past game versus the Colts. Like, what are your thoughts? What are some things you saw that you like? What are some things that you saw that you didn't like? Talk to me about it.
Man, Texans gets versus the Colts. Division game. Division games is always your toughest games. Doesn't matter what the record is and everything. But this year, both teams are pretty good. Colts got a number 1 offense, we got number 1 defense. Colts was a little banged up, but I mean, we've been banged up as well, so there's no excuses on both ends. CJ first game back in a month, and he came back. I can't say he was rusty. To me, he played the way CJ been playing all year. Just, so.
Mm-hmm.
But our defense has been our defense all year. They've been really, really good. So this defense is for real. It took me a while to say this defense is for real because I want to see more. And here we are, 12 games in, and this defense has played exceptionally well outside of one game against Seattle. And even in the Seattle, they still turned over the ball a lot in that game. They did enough for us to win that game as well. So, the game was good. I see Kaylee did a lot of plays that I haven't seen all year. Like we started doing the tush push. We started getting cute in the red zone. Like they played to Nico for his touchdown. We started getting cute in the red zone, and we actually did pretty good in the red zone. We got there 5 times and scored 4 times. That's 80% compared to early in the year. We get to the fucking red zone on the 1-yard line, don't get shit, not even 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
So we did actually pretty good in the red zone, even though it didn't look like it because we only scored 20 points, but we got 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that was a positive. And just the defense keeping Jonathan Taylor under 100 yards. When he scored the touchdown, I think they only lost 1 game. When you get over 100 yards, I think they undefeated, but don't quote me on that right there. But overall, it was a very, very good game. I noticed there was a lot of crying after the game from the Colts fans about cheating. I'm like, but if they go back and look at all 22 or just look at the videos people have out, they really didn't cheat them because the Pierce touchdown, he dropped the ball. And it was a couple other questionable plays in that game that went their way as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Again, we was the road team. How can the road team cheat? I don't understand that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But overall,
yeah,
it was a great game. And after this game, like I told you, made me a believer that it's no one in the AFC that I'm scared of. I feel like we could beat any team in the AFC, whether we at home or the road. Even and that's with CJ playing the way CJ's been playing. I think we could
yeah,
beat any team. The offensive line has got way better. Run game is still so, but I think that if this defense could keep doing what they doing, we like I say, it's nobody that scares me, bro. Nobody that scares me. So this could be the year that we do something special. This could be the year that we've been waiting on since we started watching the Texans. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure,
That's all I gotta
man.
say about that.
Yeah, man, and if y'all don't know, y'all know Crenshaw. He's not optimistic. Like he's one of them guys gonna keep it straightforward. For him to say this might be the year that we can do something that we've been waiting on. Hey, like y'all might want to, you know what I'm saying, believe if you don't believe. Because if Brother Crenshaw is believing, man, that says a lot. But for me, man, I'm on the same thing. Like, of course, the season has been frustrating because it's a lot of games we wish we can have back or we should have won. Of course, we all feel like, and that's life, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, as far as Texans fans, we would have liked to win a lot of the games that we lost. Of course, the 5 games we lost, maybe out of those 5 games, we should have won 4. But at the end of the day, we moving forward. We on the winning streak. We won 4 in a row. 3 with Davis Mills, 1 with CJ on the road at the Colts Stadium, somewhere that I believe he's 4-1 or 5-1, something like that. Crenshaw, if I'm not mistaken, he got a good record going down there. Um, and also, I don't know if you saw like the pictures of the Photoshop of people putting Stroud House or Stroud whatever field, something like that, whatever the case may be. And you know what I'm saying, being funny. And because I guess they like to say he owns the Colts in a way. They like to call Nico the Coast Killer. He did a little something, something. So shout out to Nico for doing this thing, and also shout out to CJ to getting the ball to him. Like he understood the assignment, and overall, like I like what I saw for the offense. Of course, we need to see a little bit better. Like, of course, we would like to see a little bit more touchdowns because I feel like they left a lot of meat on the bone, a lot of food on the plate that they didn't, you know what I'm saying, eat. But it is what it is. We got the win, and of course, you will like to learn from that win of the stuff that you feel like, hey, like yeah, we gotta do a little better at this. We gotta do a little better at that. So I'm pretty sure this offense is gonna continue to climb. They definitely got a test coming up versus KC in Kansas City at nighttime, Sunday night football. In this cold weather, possibly it's going to be snowing. So, um, yeah. So at the end of the day, I like what I saw. Of course, love what I saw from the defense. Like the defense, like it's legit, it's for real. This defense got everybody talking about them. Which y'all, this is surprising. Like I'm looking at First Take. I'm looking at First Things First. I'm looking at Get Up and all these different these platforms raving about the Texans defense. Like they like man, these guys are for real, and it is good to see. Like people see what's up, man. Not only that, like it's like they are for real. It's not no hype job. Like of course, like people are not finna hype up the Texans. They don't do that. Like we don't get that type of love from the media. We just don't, and it's just facts. And also just to talk about like the situation with the Colts fans. And I got a cousin, he a Colts fan. He was sending me some stuff, and I'm just like, man, come on now. Like y'all got to be for real. Like it ain't no. They was calling bad calls both ways. Like you said, Crenshaw, the Pierce touchdown, one of the touchdowns. Not only that, that pass to Pierce on the sideline that went way out of bounds that he was not going to catch. Shouldn't have even, like, yes, it may have been PI, but it should have been a no call there because it was uncatchable. So, and then they scored after that. You know what I'm saying? They would that would have been a doggone 4th and long. But they scored off of that, got that PI, and they scored after that. So if you like, let's be honest, it's a lot of calls both ways. It was a lot of calls that was called that was bull, and there was some calls that was missed. It is what it is. I feel like it's even square. Like I feel like calls both ways was even. So at the end of the day, Colts fans, y'all should be worried that the number one offense in the league put up 16 points at home. Like that's head scratching. I understand Daniel Jones' situation, but that's head scratching. Not only that, y'all got help by even getting 16. Because y'all shouldn't have had 16, Chris, y'all, to be totally honest. Like if the refs didn't help them out, how like we all saw they did, they wouldn't even have 16 points. So that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We move forward, move on. But like I said, like I would love for CJ to get a little deeper in that bag because I know he got a bag. I know Crenshaw kind of like and gave up on him a little bit, sort of may say, but I know he got a bag that he has to tap into. If he taps into that bag, Crenshaw, like you said, that nobody fears me. Not just the AFC. And of course the first goal will be to make it to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we aiming for. But I honestly feel like overall, I don't think no team I don't fear no team. And then we even talking about the Seattle's. But to be totally honest, I don't see Seattle making the Super Bowl. That's just me personally. I don't see that happening. But I'm looking at the Rams. Like I want that get back. You know what I'm saying? I can see the Rams possibly make it. Heck, who knows? The Eagles might tap into what they need to tap into on the offensive end and end up doing what they need to do. We need to do the same thing, but they have more weapons than us, of course. But at the end of the day, if we do see the Eagles, I like our chances. You know what I'm saying? Because no, I respect Jalen Hurts and I be, you know what I'm saying, taking up for Jalen Hurts a lot, but I will like our chances, like versus that offense with our defense because of how good our defense is and what we do to quarterbacks. So, like you said, Crenshaw, like I this team could be the team that can finally get us over that hump. Now the question is, will they do it? Time will tell. We hope for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you this question, Crenshaw. Like, what percentage do you think the Texans have to making the Super Bowl this year?
If they win a division, so I mean you get that home playoff game, it's an automatic
Mhm.
dub. And I'm looking at it's either going to be Denver or New England get that one seed. I think it'll be New England because they schedule more softer. So I
Mhm.
mean it's going to be Denver, Denver. We'll just say Denver, and we'll say the Ravens. So
Okay.
we have to go. We have to go to one of those teams.
Well, no. If we win,
So
this how I see it. Real quick, the only way we win the division, I felt like, is if we win out. But I'm gonna let you keep going.
well, either we win out or we can either tie with with Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
So
We welcome
oh,
Matt.
what the hell is that?
What's good, Matt?
Oh,
What's going on, brother?
hey, what's
I'm
up?
here with you.
Not much. Just here to piss off Colts fans.
Go ahead and talk to him real quick. Talk to him.
Look, 8 penalties, 80 yards, and y'all still lost. Like, don't give me that crap, all right? The
Yeah.
Texans had more penalties. What's his face? He did not catch the touchdown. All right. The field goal was good. And let's talk about your boy holding Will Henderson in chokehold. So don't sit here and tell me that y'all lost the game because of the refs. Y'all lost the game
Mhm.
because y'all suck.
Yeah.
That's what it is, all right?
Yeah.
Look,
Hey, the truth's coming to the light.
what is what was Jonathan Taylor's numbers? I don't have them off the top of my head.
I think he had like what 80 yards rushing. I know he was under 100. He was under 100,
It was like 6 yards of carry though, right?
something like that. Yeah.
So and that tells you something. Give him the ball, but your coach doesn't give him the ball. So oh yeah, Texans fans are cheaters. Man,
Hey,
get up.
hey,
You're worse
you
than
know what's
Dodgers fans,
crazy?
man.
I was like, y'all know, my cousin is a Colts man. Shout out my cousin Robert. But I was at his crib when they played the Chiefs, and I'm just watching them. Know the little style, you know what I'm saying? A little something, something, just see what we gonna see, whatever the next week. But I'm watching that game, and I'm just like, bro, what is this? What is Lane doing? Like he looked so. Daniel Jones, they came out, they up. I think it was 2016, something like that. Anyways, they up. And then they come out as if they down, trying to pass the ball. And then Daniel Jones almost threw a pick. And he went back to the pass. And I'm just like, why aren't you running the ball, bro? Like, you got Jonathan Taylor, the leading rusher in the NFL. Why aren't you running the ball? So I agree with you. It makes it seem like what is he doing? Like Daniel Jones is not Patrick Mahomes. Like Daniel Jones is a game manager. Use him as a game manager and get your best player the ball. That's Jonathan Taylor. But
What's the record against winning teams? I think it's pretty bad, right?
yeah, I believe they lost to every winning team besides the Broncos.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
think
And
if I'm not
and they
mistaken,
haven't
oh,
played the
no,
Seahawks
Texas,
yet, right?
you know what I'm saying? The Texans as well. You know,
But they haven't played the Seahawks though, right?
no, man, they got the Seahawks, 49ers, and Jazz twice, and they got us at the end. It's gonna get real. We gonna see what they really about. Hey,
You,
I
and
would
and you,
tell.
you you know when the last time they won in Jacksonville was
I don't know.
2014.
Dang.
Over 10 years, fellas.
Hey, see, hey, going to lose out. I don't give a darn. Do what y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? Help us out, Jaguars, but also hope somebody else can help us out by being the Jags. Because that I don't want to be. I mean, we do get the tiebreaker, but at the same time, I don't want the Jazz to be up one on us. You know what I'm saying? I want that division. That's just me. That's been
But
my mindset.
the Jags have a tough schedule too, right?
Kinda. They got the Jets. I think they got the Broncos, and they got the Colts twice, and the Titans. Then
And
I think,
I thought they had the Chargers, or they already played the Chargers.
you know what? They might have the Chargers and not the Broncos. They probably already played the
But the
Broncos.
Chargers ain't shit either. I know Crenshaw thinks they're going to beat us, but I don't blame that team.
Man, no, 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 no.
No, no, no.
We
All right.
we win Sunday. We winning out. Like right now,
Yeah, fact.
I
For
have us
sure.
11-6. I have us losing one more game, and that's it, bro. That's
I,
it.
I can see us losing one more. But here's the kicker. This is the game I think we're going to lose, right? I think we're going to lose against the Colts because we're
Yeah.
already in the
Well,
playoffs.
we lose this coach, yeah, because yeah, it's like we're in the playoffs already. They sitting everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, fellas. So Jaguars, they got the Colts, they got the Jets, Broncos, Colts again, then Tennessee. So
Oh, shit.
um,
Yeah. So we need the Colts to win both games.
no, we Colts can win one of them games, but we need Broncos to beat them. And
Oh, the Broncos are going to smash them.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets score one on them boys. I mean, that's kind of wishful thinking, but it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Jets just I think who they just beat? They just beat somebody. They upset somebody. Was it who was it? Jets just upset somebody. I think it was the Ravens.
Browns.
No, they beat the Falcons. They beat the Falcons.
The Falcons, yeah.
Yeah, they beat them 27 to 24.
So this is look. We can win on Sunday. We just got
Yeah,
we just got to keep the refs out of the game. Like
yeah, for sure. Can't let them
and that's
control
why I
the
tell
game.
Colts fans, if you don't want to bitch about the refs, then don't put them in the game.
Yeah,
But
so
this is what we can't do. We can't go up by one possession and act like
foot off the
we're
gas.
good. We got to keep going.
Yep.
We got to keep going. We got to put the
Look,
foot on the gas. I'm
you
tired of it.
gotta treat Patrick Mahomes as if he's 2 years ago, Patrick Mahomes.
Well,
Like you just have to. No matter if he's not having a great year, like you said, keep your foot on the gas. Look
well,
at what happened in the playoffs with the Texans. Like if I'm D'Amico, if we up 24-0, it don't matter. We still going. You know what I'm saying? We got to practice good habits because when the playoffs come, you got to do the same thing. You up 24-0, you got to still keep going. I know you got the number one defense, but you still got to continue to go. Don't take your foot off the gas, like you said, man.
but fellas, let's keep it a buck. These last what 5 6 games where we barely won by one possession, all those games could be easily a loss.
Yeah,
D'Amico Ryan needs to quit doing that.
Yeah, I agree. I
Put
agree.
the foot in the gas and win the game.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
just
want
I
and I
feel
don't
like
want to hear. I don't want Texans fans to say, "Oh, well, we blew out the Titans. Oh, we blew out the Ravens." What happened a couple weeks ago when the Titans almost beat us?
hmm
Like, come on, man. I don't
yeah.
want to hear that nonsense.
Hey,
We
not
can't
for
blow
real.
out teams. That's just what it is.
Another thing is we know for a fact that D'Amico Ryans is definitely helping out with the offense. And I think he needs to back up just a tad bit because the conservativeness has to stop. Like y'all, like I don't know the politics of this situation because we can speculate, we can have our assumptions, but at the end of the day, we
Well,
won't seven the ball.
so I got I
We need him in rhythm because this is you have a great defense. This is the perfect time for us
to
to go
catch
win.
fire.
Like it's the perfect time. So let that seven got to be in his bag. And yes, he understand. I feel like this past game, yes, he threw that one pick, but he understood after he threw that pick. All right, let me calm down, let me relax, let me manage this game a little bit better. And now, of course, we would like to see more touchdowns, and I feel like that could have happened. But I man, what it's no perfect, no better time than Sunday Night Football in the Chiefs' kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And let your offense go out there and just drop it on them.
Drop
Period.
the nutsack.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what? I got two things. One, do you guys think he's conservative because he know the defense is so good and the other team's not going to score that many points?
That's what he thinks.
I think that's what he thinks.
But here's the thing: like, yes, it might be true, but why put your team in that situation?
Exactly.
Yeah, because he's been getting away with it. He was getting away with it. But let me ask you guys a question. All right, why this year the defense is so much better than last year and it's the same motherfuckers?
That's a great question.
Well, because they're off the field more. Yeah. Kaylee's
I
offense
I feel like
is
they on the field more.
we're winning in time possession most games, or it's very very close.
But early in the year we wasn't, and we still was holding teams down. I mean, first game of the season, we was on against the Rams. Offense was on the field, what, 17 minutes,
Yeah.
and we on a loss. We lost by a damn fumble. So
Well,
why is the defense so
but
much better this year?
here's the thing too, Crenshaw. How many games have we bitched about the second quarter and third quarter from the defense because the the edge rush is gone. It's not even there. It's like they're on the bench. There's no pressure. They're giving up yardage. So it's kind of like he's conservative on the defense side too.
Well, those guys are getting tired.
Well,
I
no,
would say
I'm
that
not. I'm
they're
not
getting
saying it.
tired.
I'm not saying it's from a player's perception. It's from the coaching. They're not sending four deep. They're only sending three, or they're not blitzing. I mean, they're not getting to the quarterback
I think, but at the end of the day, I think um I hear what you're
because
saying
we
about the
play a lot of
defense,
zone,
but yeah,
especially when we have
I hear what you're
the
saying
lead.
about the defense. But what I'm saying is, D'Amico, just be a head coach like this. We see the goodness, the greatness that's going on with him backed off the defense. Like I'm sorry, y'all. I've been saying this since Matt Burke started calling the defense. You can tell who's calling the defense by if you look at the cornerbacks. If they 10, 12 yards off, D'Amico is calling the defense. If they
Well,
press up majority of the time, Matt Burke is calling the defense.
well, I
And
will say this.
doing so much. This defense has been doing better since Matt Burke been calling the defense. Just my opinion.
Well,
There ain't no shade towards Miko. It's just what I see.
I will say this. Kalen Bullock and Jalen Petrie have been playing very good football, especially the last 10 games.
Yeah.
Well, Petrie's been out, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean, he
So
came back like he never left.
yeah, well,
He
see,
came
and
back like
so
he never left.
that's what kind of is the difference from last year when we had Eric the liability Murray, even though he's playing at a Pro Bowl level there in Jacksonville. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And then Hydra wife Jimmy Ward, like you know what I mean.
All right.
It's an upgrade from last year in the safety position. So that way, and boys, let's keep it a buck. Kamari Lassiter is playing better than Derek Stingley.
I can't agree no more to that.
Brother,
I
I
can't
mean,
agree. I don't know.
Okay.
Steven, Steven,
At first he was, but see what it is now. They're really not trying Stingley as
he
much,
not.
and so he's starting to get that respect, and they try and last him more. But trying him more is actually making him better.
he's
You know what I'm
having a good
saying?
Facts.
year. He's having an All Pro year.
Yeah, yeah. Both of those guys should be well, not
All
Hawaii no
three.
more. They
Well,
should be in
change
Florida
it.
this year. Both
Change
of those
it.
guys should be in Florida.
We should have three. We should have Caleb Bullock. We should have Kamari Lassiter, and we should have Derek Stingley. If Kamari Lassiter or
Shit,
Bullock,
Hunter and Anderson too.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, keep it a
Bro,
buck,
this
yeah.
defense is crazy right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's
So
just
he
too
gets
good to see.
say
Like,
say he
they
gets two more
wasted.
interceptions, and Byard doesn't get none. He leads the NFL in interceptions. You don't give Bullock the All Pro? Come on now, man.
Hey, look,
You gave
let me say
See,
this.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna help Bullock out. He gotta get some interceptions on Sunday where everybody watching him.
Hmm.
backs.
See, that's what he
Well,
gotta do.
that's what he did last Thursday against the Bills. That's what
Yep.
put
See,
him on the
against
map.
Thursday against the Bills, they put him on the map. So he got to do it. He
Yeah,
got to do it again. If he do it again, they're gonna be like, okay, who the hell is this guy? Where this guy come from? USC? Okay,
Yeah.
why did he fall so far and blah 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 blah? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
backs, backs.
So that's what's gonna happen. And then Sunday, what's the weather gonna be out there, Matt, on Sunday?
What's that?
The weather on Sunday, what is it gonna be?
Let me double check. It was kind of cold, and then it changed, and it was so it's supposed to be 36 at the highest. So it's probably gonna be like 30.
So any type of snow, none of that shit.
They said it's supposed to snow, but they said it was supposed to snow today. So who knows?
Okay, all right.
But
So
not really no wind.
okay, so it's just gonna be cold then. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cold. All right.
Well,
So good
so
football weather.
but here let's keep it in our butt. Four offensive linemen off the Chiefs probably ain't playing this Sunday. There's no reason why we shouldn't do the same thing we did against Josh Allen. Go out there and get 8 to 9 sacks on this fool. Put some respect on the Texans defense.
Hmm.
Well, when we played Tampa Bay, they had 3, 4 guys out, and did we must touch Baker Mayfield?
Well, Baker Mayfield then was playing like a beast. I mean, that guy was
But I
cleaning
mean,
out his
but
Not
pass.
only
yeah,
that, who was calling
but,
defense that day?
D'Amico.
All right.
Well,
All
also, also, what we forget, Charlie Heck started playing that game, and Charlie Heck is probably one of the best tackles in the league right now. I'll
Shout
be right
out
back,
to him.
close.
Shout out to him. But yeah, man.
All right, hold on. All right, so back to what
Yeah.
you said earlier. Like I say, it just depends on matchups, bro. But right now, I would say that we gotta. Right now, man, I really believe in the defense. I'm gonna say 7% chance to make the Super Bowl. 7% chance to make the Super Bowl. But it's
Okay.
about it's about matchups. I think the best matchup for us, bro. We really want to be at the 3 seed. We really need Denver and Buffalo to play each other in the first round. 2 and the 7 seed.
Mm.
That's what we need, bro. We
Yeah.
need that. We need that, and we need the Ravens to play the goddamn New England, the 4-1, so we can get back to back home games in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So we need to play like the Chargers in the first round, like 3-6, and like say, and yeah, that's what we need, bro. That's what we need, man. We need something like that, bro. Like I say, when we
Yeah.
get back-to-back home games, bro. Oh man, it's a wrap. Matter of fact, we could get 3 home games. We could get 3 home games if the shit line up right. But we got to
Yeah.
be a 3 seed though, man.
Yeah. I agree. I see your vision. And I definitely
Yeah.
agree. If that happens, you know what I'm saying? You got Broncos play the Bills, you got New England play the Ravens. That can be well, not New England play the Ravens, but
Hold on, let me look at the Broncos schedule.
the New England play on who we need them to play. Um Oh, New
They'll
England can
play the
play with
lower
the
seed.
Jazz or whoever can, Jazz or Colts. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Jazz or the Colts can beat New England in New England. Well, Jazz, I mean, it's possible. Jazz can
I,
do it, but
so so
also,
we could get the second seed
yeah, it's
because
it's a way to get the second seed. It is,
well right now it's the Broncos and
yeah,
they got the Raiders, they got the Packers, they got the Jaguars, they got the Chiefs, and they got the Chargers. Those are some games they can lose.
yeah. I see. I ain't gonna lie. Packers trying to. I think Packers on the run right now. They trying to continue to climb. So and they trying to fight for that division as well. So that could be
But here's the
possible.
thing, like we're counting the Raiders as a win for the Broncos. What does Crystal say about division games? This isn't
Yep.
given Sunday.
It's good.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for them. But
And let's
Denver,
see
man,
the Texans.
they been
You
getting
know,
Denver been getting
Listen,
by, man. They been getting
they
by with these field goals all damn year.
they are the Houston Texans. Elite defense, subpar offense. That's it. I mean that's what it is.
man.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's
Hey,
basically what it is.
I'm gonna say this: if we don't let us get the second seed. The lead is finished. We get the second seed, but I think the third seed is more doable and more. I would say more realistic in a way. I think the third seed, and regardless, even if we do get the third seed, it can still be beneficial for us. Regardless, we win the division, we gonna get two or three. We're not getting four. There's the Ravens and Steelers. The man, you know what I'm saying? Their record is. There's no way they have a better record than us. You know what I'm saying? The way things going on with them, I don't see them having a better record. So I think it's two or three regardless. Um, shoot, man, yo, I just feel that fire back in me as a fan because this defense, man, it's like it's so exciting to watch. Like it's just y'all know how
Fellas,
you get into a place where it's an off. It's still an offensive league. Don't get me wrong, but the way this defense is playing, like everybody is watching. Like everybody wants to watch the Texas defense. Like that's how excited they are playing right now.
fellas, I'm not going to get flack from Crenshaw for this, but seriously, we make the playoffs and we catch a run like we are right now in the playoffs with this defense. It's a Super Bowl type team.
Hey, look, hold on, Crenshaw, tell them how you feeling, because you're gonna be shocked. Tell them how you feeling, Crenshaw. Tell them what you said
Well,
at the beginning.
what? But hold on. But my phone had paused out. But what did Matt just say?
Say it again, Matt. What you say?
I said if the team catches fire in the playoffs, playing like they are right now, this is a Super Bowl caliber team.
Yes, it is. Like I say, what I had told Keno earlier. I say, there's no team in the AFC that scares me, whether we home or on the road. And I think this is the year that we've been waiting on since we all became Texans fans. We all made jokes. We're gonna be old and gray, but it could be this year. We could be in San Francisco this year for the Super Bowl.
Look, honestly, if we don't make the AFC Championship, this is a bust season.
No what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. If we don't at least get to the AFC Championship, as you said, that means that CJ just had a horrible playoff where he threw pick after pick after pick. Cause the defense gonna keep them there. So it's really on CJ. If CJ throw pick after pick after pick, that's the only way I see us losing like that. Other than that, if he just stay, just don't turn the fucking ball over, we'll be good.
Yeah,
Well, last year he didn't turn the ball over in the playoffs.
What happened?
He didn't turn the ball over last year in the playoffs.
he did in
Yeah,
the first game.
but last year he wasn't oh, man. I mean, I don't
He
know.
he actually
It
had
was
a decent playoff last year.
yeah, he was cool against Kansas City. Well, what we lost 23-14.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, let's keep it a buck. We lost that game because of D'Amico Ryan's and Bobby Sugg.
Bobby Stewart, for
How
sure.
you gonna put Dalton Schultz on George Kalafis 3 times and get 3 sacks? Like, I mean, come on,
And
man.
and that's another thing we can talk about, man. Shout out to Kaylee. I know he's not perfect, He's growing, he's learning, but he's adjusting. And that's what since day one, that's what I said. It looks like he understands. Now, of course, he didn't come off the back going crazy, but as we see, Kaylee is adjusting. He's trying. And he's not like Bobby, just continue to do the same thing over and over and over again.
Well,
There's no reward from it.
so here's the thing I need Nick Caley to look up. I need him to look up the definition of insanity. Do either of y'all know the definition?
Yeah.
It's keep trying the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
Hmm.
Quit that. Quit it.
Yeah.
Why are you running to tush puss back to back?
Hey, but no, hold on. Hold on. Here's the thing. I understood why, but we shouldn't have did the same thing. I understood why because honestly, the third down, we got that first down.
We did,
He
but
didn't give us
okay,
the
but you
first. We
didn't.
got that first down.
You,
He should have
you're
went to something else. He should have faked it and did something else. I don't know.
you're right. You're right. It should have been it should have been the first, but they marked us back way backwards.
Hmm.
So it wasn't even a short fourth down. It was a long one.
Yeah,
So so why are you running that again?
yeah. Hey,
That's the same
I
thing
want to.
about running
Here's
up
the
the
thing
middle.
though, and this is another thing. Like I know we don't get D'Amico and him being mic'd up every game or whatever the case may be, but who's to say that D'Amico didn't say run it again? I
Okay,
wouldn't be surprised if he said run it again
then Nico needs to learn the same thing. You know
I
what I mean?
agree. I agree.
Hey,
I think Kaylee is kind of like trying to please Miko, trying to do the best he can. I'm not taking no slack off of Kaylee because Kaylee got to get better, but I think he's growing.
no facts. I get that.
That's one thing for sure. I think he's growing. I think he is getting better throughout the year. Of course, like we still want to see better from this offense because you just can imagine how deadly it'll get. If this offense can, I know people say mid, but nah, if they can score 25 and up a game here on out, do you understand how things will be? Like it's I'm just gonna call it what it is. This is Super Bowl. Like if that
Hey,
happens.
I know what Crenshaw's going to say. He's going to say they don't trust CJ. But here's my question: why are you calling a different game in the red zone for Davis Mills than you are CJ? If the man fails, the man fails. You gotta call the same game. It worked. We were one of the best red zone teams those last three games with Davis Mills.
Yeah,
So why are you switching it up?
that's a good
But
question.
and like I said, Crenshaw's going to say they don't trust C.J. Stroud. Well, they got at least try it. If he fails, he fails. Like
Hmm.
quit trying to be pretty in the red zone. Quit these trick plays. Quit this nonsense. Get the damn ball in the end zone.
Yeah, facts. Now I just want to
Well,
see him do it like
you say you ask her what's the definition of insanity, right?
Right.
All right, that goes for Texans fans as well because a lot of Texans fans think CJ is going to get better. So and he's been the same quarterback since week one. He hasn't changed. Like this is what we're going to see the rest of the year
I
going
wouldn't
into the
say
playoffs.
he has gotten better from last year. He's gotten a
Well,
lot better from last year. But saying that he's elite, he's top 10, they need to put the crack down because that's out of the question. He is
yeah,
getting better, but here's the thing: he shouldn't have to be getting better. He should already be that level. This is third year. I don't want to hear
yeah,
the Bobby Slow excuse. I don't want to hear the Nick Caley's excuse.
yeah.
Like if you okay, like you said, Chris, on the chat, I want them to stop with it saying "goat." He's the best. He's hooping. He's the man. If he's all that stuff wouldn't matter. Because elite quarterbacks, guess what? That stuff doesn't matter.
Hmm.
So
he just a product of his own success. If this man would have won Rookie of the Year, I know I wouldn't be so hard on him. You know what I'm saying? But by him winning Rookie of the Year and going on all those podcasts and saying I'm one of the best quarterbacks in the league, that really fucked
that
his whole narrative up.
I
So
wouldn't say the winning the rookie of the year, but the the grand tour afterwards.
no,
That
because winning rookie of the year made him go on the Grand Tour.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He got so big headed off winning that
Top
shit. He started saying
five
all type of
in the
crazy shit.
league. Game changer.
yeah.
Yeah.
And look, look,
So
look, look. I've been in the group chats talking my smack, and I got a lot of love for CJ. I met the guy personally, whatever. Cool guy. But at the end of the day, bro, when you go on that tour like you did after your rookie year, I'm top five in the league. I'm a game changer. Like, bro, we need you to be that right now. Literally. If you are that right, you don't even have to be that. If you almost close to that,
But
bro, we are winning the Super Bowl. And so
Keno,
that's why it's like the ball is in your court. Like, come on, bro, let's go. Because this is
but
the
Keno, let's keep it 100 though, man. Like Chris always says, if we were first pick of the draft that year, we're not taking CJ. We're taking Bryce Young, and this might be a hot take. If we have Bryce Young right now, we wouldn't have 5 losses.
hey,
I think we only have two or three with this defense.
yeah.
I'm
I
sorry,
yeah, no, no, no. I ain't gonna lie. I've said in the group chat also in the group chat that Bryce Young is better. And I know
but he's
people
not better. He's just playing better.
he
He's
yeah.
he,
And
he's a
see,
lot smarter.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing about me,
to keep it a buck, saying that he's playing better this year than CJ to me not saying much. You know what I'm saying? It's not really saying much.
I mean,
I feel like CJ's been okay this year. He's been okay. He hasn't been great. He's been okay.
he's been good, but he hasn't been great. I agree with you.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But
but
I think you can win with him if everything is right. And right now, on the other side of the ball, everything is right. See, I wish we had good running. If we had good running, I wouldn't give a shit about CJ. I'm like, oh yeah, we good. We can run the ball. Let CJ make a pass or two. Play good defense. Let's go to the Super Bowl, baby.
but Chris, I know you don't think Nico's a number one receiver on the team. But honestly, you put the receivers we have on Carolina. Bryce Young's balling.
I mean, he
I
balling right now a little bit.
that's what I'm
And then
saying.
the rookie doing a little something, something, and then what's the
I
other
think
one?
Higgins has better numbers than the rookie.
Yeah, and he do.
And then your number one receiver is Corey Leggett.
Hmm.
He's he's okay. He don't put no fear in nobody.
Yeah,
Your tight end is Tommy Trimble. The only thing that have better than us is Rico. That's the only thing they have better than us. And the
speaking
line
of
might be a
that,
little bit better,
speaking of
but
that, we gotta talk about it, fellas. I know we in a good place right now. We're talking about the defense and just wishing that the offense just you know what I'm saying take a little step. But we
Hold
have
on,
somebody.
hold on though. Here's the thing: these senile Texans fans think this offense is good, but it's not even subpar. If we had a subpar offense, we'd be unstoppable.
Yeah,
Unstoppable. It's not even a subpar offense.
yeah. You know what makes this offense even better?
A running back.
Yeah, and that guy name is Joe, and he's missing. He's not in the mix. He's missing.
Well,
Where is this man at, bro? Like,
I mean, let's keep it buck. We could have got Rico for 25 cents on the dollar. We could have got J.K. Dobbins for 50 cents on the dollar. But yet we went and spent $20 on Nick Chubb.
yeah, but J.K. out for the year, right?
Well, yeah, but you didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And who to say? I mean, the Denver's
I'm
fillers
sorry,
aren't
but
worse than
I
ours.
need this guy. I need this guy.
Where is he?
That's what I want to know.
We need to
That's
start
what
putting
I
on milk
want to know.
cartons. We got to start putting on milk cartons.
Yeah, because what the heck is going on? Like, that's what I want to know. Where is he at? What is the situation? Nicky Serio, this is the reason why I bump heads with him, and he pisses me off because he never gives you anything. He says stuff without saying anything.
Look, I
Right?
know
I
what
can
happened.
get up there and say what the heck he says.
I
Anybody can get up there and say what
I
he
know
says.
what happened. The Astros fired their training staff, and then the Texans hired them because the Astros did the same thing the last couple of years.
Bruh. Like, if Joe Mixon was in this offense, y'all, this O line is better than last year. Do we agree on that?
I tell you what, if if Ingram doesn't have a multi-year contract by the season's over, Nick Casario needs to be gone. He needs
Man,
to be fired.
yeah. Look, I agree. He is. He's doing this thing. And Titus too, man. Like
If
when he
Henry T,
move
if Henry
all over
T,
and still be productive and doing his thing, like man,
if Henry T gets the contract before Ingram, he's gone. Get
yeah,
him out of here. Fire him now.
man. Look. This
But shout
defense
out to
gonna
Henry
save
T
his
because he
job.
has been playing a lot good
This
the last three
defense gonna
games.
save his job, but it's saving his job. Like this defense is saving his job. So I gotta like let that wish go because it don't seem like Nick Casario going nowhere, man. And now all we can do is just, man, can we go do it? Can we take that next step? Can we get to the AC championship? Not only can we get to the AC championship, but can we head to Cali? You know what I'm saying? To San Fran. Can we walk our way down there? You know what I'm saying? Can we take these steps to get there? Because I feel like we got what we need on this team. You know what I'm saying? We can say we wish we could have had this, we could have had that. Right now, we got what we got. And not only that, Nick Casario, I need to know where this guy at. Because if this guy shows up and gets in the mix and be half of what he was last year,
Oh, but hold on, Crenshaw. Can I become CJ? Can I be Crenshaw Jr. for a minute?
was good.
If this man knew Joe was not going to be playing by week 15 or week 13, whatever week it is, why you can go out and get a 31-year-old running back that had two major knee injuries? Why not get a younger running back and see what it works? Because it's a lot better than what you have on the field right now. A shout
Mm-hmm.
out to Woody Marks. He's a good running back, but
He's
he's
just
not.
not a number
He's
one.
not a game changer.
Yeah, he's not a number one. He's just
He's not. He's
he's
not.
gonna get you 10 here, 10 there, but
He's
he's
a pace
not
back.
that guy. That
He's a change
number
of pace.
one.
He's a change of pace back. Now, if he had Dobbins or Rico out there, and you run a two-headed monster, bro.
The only thing Woody Marsh is doing is saving Chubb from being hurt. Because if we didn't draft Woody Marsh, Chubb would have been hurt by week 7.
Facts.
Yeah, nah, you right.
So that's where I'm getting at. Like, if you
Yeah,
knew this man wasn't going to be playing right now, why are you making moves like that?
yeah,
Now, if you knew Mix was going to be back week 3, okay, Nick Chubb is okay. Is an okay pickup. But come on, man, he's not. We talk about Woody Marks being the number one running back. Neither is Nick Chubb.
yeah, man. I just want to know what happened. Like, what ankle injury is causing this man to be out this long? Like, and
I
then I
don't know.
hear Nick, there's nobody
He might have
better.
messed around with Amber Rose or something. There's got to be something.
Man. And then he came out and said what he said with I forgot who said something about him not being able to come back this year. Like for him to say that,
Nick Casario.
no, I'm talking about a reporter said
Yeah, he was quoting Nick Casario.
so Nick Casario told him he's not coming back.
Yeah, Nick Casario and D'Amico.
So he's not coming back.
I don't know, brother.
Man.
I don't know.
This all I want to know. Like, just let us know. Like if y'all don't, if this man not coming back, tell us.
But
Like,
so
God dang, because that's like some wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
right.
let Joe come back. Like, oh my goodness.
So this is what I'm scared of, and Crenshaw kind of tell me if I'm jumping conclusions. Okay, who did the same thing last year? Kristen Harris.
Harris did last year the same
And
thing.
and look what he's doing now. He's barely on the special teams. So I'm scared that if Mixon does come back, he's gonna be another Nick Chubb.
Dang, bro. After the season he had last year, though. and they two different bats.
bro. It's this organization.
I can't say that, man, because I mean it's the reason why the Bengals is like adios. Like, yeah, y'all give us that seven, we'll take them, take that seven from 'em type deal. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's some history, but I
Well,
mean, last year even with that hurt ankle, he missed like 5 games.
the Bengals are a worse organization than we are.
No, I agree. I agree. I just, man, bro, like I just want to just get my hopes up a little bit with the Joe Mixon and just hopefully he comes back. And I was looking, Tank Dell might beat him back. Um,
That,
That's crazy. Joe done missed more games than he played here.
Facts.
Cause did he miss 3, 4 games last year too?
No, he missed 4 or 5.
Four or five.
Yeah,
And so this year he already missed 12. That's 17 games. That's a season.
dang, bro.
but that's the thing though. Like, why are we getting our ears pulled back behind us and getting fucked by this organization?
Yeah,
Like, why ain't
that's
they
what
just coming
frustrates
out
me.
saying, "Hey, Mix ain't gonna be back this season"?
Yeah,
How
just
how,
say
how
it, bro.
hard is that?
Like, I don't get that protecting the players, bro. All we got to know is
No,
he's not coming back. You ain't even got to tell us why he's not coming back. Somewhere wrong, whatever. You don't care. You just know he's not coming back. Wish you well, Joe. Get better. You know what I'm saying? We might touch it. Wherever you
it's the
go, all
Patriots
you
way, Keno.
wish you the
It's
best.
the Patriots way.
Yeah,
And let's keep it a buck, okay? Everybody's saying Bill Belichick is the goat of coaching. It's kind of hard to agree with that when Tom Brady was the secret sauce. When Tom Brady left New England, they went to sit and he won a Super Bowl.
mm-hmm.
So don't tell me that Bill Belichick is this kind of genius because, I mean, he got ran out of Cleveland. He was about to get fired in New England, and Tom Brady saved his job.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Maybe you can say he's the genius of the defense because
I mean, I'll give you that.
that motherfucker knew how to call a dollar defense up because they used to be out there stopping teams with
Best
nobody's
field.
out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Taking,
Nobody's out
taking
there.
best
But
receivers out of the game.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you want the Texans to mimic a, a dynasty, right? Which dynasty would you rather mimic? The New England Patriots or the Kansas City Chiefs?
That's a hard question.
Not
Well,
really. Not
It
really.
well,
is because
I fuck with the Chiefs.
New England has 6 rings.
Again, that's because of
KC is,
they have one down here. I'm telling you,
but
you
they
can't count
might
out the
be
Chiefs, brother.
continue to go down because I don't know, man.
Every time we count out the Chiefs, they go to the Super Bowl.
it's easier to mimic New England than the Kansas City because
Exactly.
we we will never have a Travis Kelsey or a Tyreek Hill. New
Or
England, New England was winning Super Bowls. Motherfucking Deion Branch was Super Bowl MVP. That's why we got a bunch of Deion Branch on our goddamn team.
Yep.
well,
You know what
well
I'm
here's the
saying?
but here's the thing too is Kansas City knows how to draft better than New England. New England has traded their first round picks for players. Kansas City keeps drafting players, and drafting players.
Yeah,
Snead,
they keep dropping players. They keep getting
Snead is
hurt.
about to get the bag, so they trade him, and McDuffie is the new guy. You see what I'm saying? Like they know how to replace these guys. New
I
England
hear
never
you on
did,
that. But their O line is banged up, real
because
banged up right now.
because because if they did that, they wouldn't have traded for Cam Newton, and they would have drafted a quarterback to take over the reins, but they didn't.
I get you on that. At the end of the day, it's easier, like Crenshaw said, it's easier to mimic the Patriots. But
Well,
how I see it
hold on.
is
So
you
here's
can
another
do
question.
that, but
Okay,
like as far
okay.
as Nick Haley, bro, imagine if he really had half of New England and half of the Rounds playbook like they say he does. But
But
he
I'm not even
say
talking about Nick Haley. I'm talking about Nick Casario. I'm not
I
talking about
know
Nick
what you're
Haley.
talking about. But at the same time, we gotta talk about the offense as well because that's them mimicking. The
Well,
Patriots.
Keno, why do we have this offense? Because he's the Patriot way.
Yeah.
So, but okay, here's another question for you and Crenshaw. Were you want a coach that took Tom Brady to the Super Bowl, or do you want a coach that took Dominic McNabb to the Super Bowl?
Well, I mean,
Dominic McNabb
the
he was a good quarterback, but he wasn't elite.
well. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, you can say this here. When he took Tom Brady to the Super Bowl early, Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady.
But Tom Brady,
When Donovan McNabb was Super Bowl, you got to remember Donovan McNabb was number one pick, so he's supposed to be good.
no facts, I give you that. But well, I mean, let's be honest. Drew Bledsoe was the number one pick, and he was supposed to be the quarterback. But also, don't take no. I get what you're saying about Tom, but that year Tom still threw for almost 4,000 yards and 30-something touchdowns. I would love to see Jay have that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
This
the
is-
reason, I mean, he's a hell of a coach. I mean, he's a hell of a coach because he gets the best out of his players. But it's just the way our team set up. We got a defensive coach. That's why I said New England because we got a defensive coach and Bill Belichick was a defensive guy. Now we had an offensive coach. Then it's easy to say Andy, be like Kansas City. So that's why I said what I say.
No, I get that, but every time we got a head coach, we went the Patriot way. We were supposed to get this offensive guru, this quarterback whisperer, and Bill O'Brien, and we know the story. Never had number one offense ever. Never even have a top five offense. And
What's
then
the matter, Brian?
and then look now.
97. Back to back. No, let me stop that.
Well, look now. We got Nick Haley supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah. Hey,
I, but I agree with you, Chris. We I love D'Amico. He's Houston royalty, but we still went Shane Steichen. I'll be right back.
I
Crenshaw.
mean, yeah,
Yeah. No, keep going.
yeah. I mean, Shane Steichen is a good coach, but I think we just need a D'Amico because of what happened here. Previous the fans wasn't into it, so by getting D'Amico, the fans got energetic. Season tickets went up. Ex players start coming back into the building, so you needed D'Amico. It's just D'Amico just got to find that right fit for his number two draft pick quarterback.
Mm-hmm. For
And
sure.
once he could find that, then we'd be good. But it really don't matter because even if he find the right offensive coordinator and he be good with CJ, he gonna lose him in a year. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why he going with these inexperienced guys so they could grow together. So I kind of see what he's doing. He wants them to grow together. It just look frustrating
Yep.
because you like, damn, we should be better.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Sometimes maybe we gotta stop blaming the coaches and blaming the players. Maybe these guys isn't as good as we think they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it is. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. And that I'm the fact that you pointed that out, it could make sense. That's why he's getting these inexperienced guys and wanting to grow. But at the end of the day, Miko, we want them Super Bowls, brother. I'm not even gonna say Super Bowls like that. That's greedy. We want
yeah,
one.
that is
God
greedy.
dang it, that's greedy. But it is possible if you do get a guy that nobody doing and can shake something up and have CJ doing what he needs to do. Right, just imagine. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, everybody ain't gonna be Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson stayed in Detroit for a while. I thought he was gonna be
Hmm.
gone like 2 years ago. He stayed in
Yeah.
Detroit for a while, so he was loyal to those guys. Then he went to fucking Chicago. Look at Chicago offense in 1 year. Last year, everybody said Caleb Williams was a bust. This year, these motherfuckers number one seed.
Hmm.
Offense averaging like 29 points a game. Defense is ass. That is crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. It's just like, man, I wish we can get that balance. I
Yeah,
mean,
we didn't get that
no,
balance.
to get a
Yeah.
balance, I want the defense to stay the same, but is it? I think if the offensive coaching was raised, like was better, more better, because you can work with these weapons you have. Like honestly, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what? I think you can work with Higgins, Noel, and Nico. I think that core is decent enough to win you some games in the playoffs. Like I say, I just think our biggest need right now is a running back, and I think that's what they need to go for early in next year. And you bring the same receiving core back, I think we'll eat. And then a
Hmm.
tight end. See, what they're gonna do is Dalton's gonna trick them, and they're gonna fucking pay him, and then he's gonna
Yeah,
come back and be ass next year, and then we're not gonna have a tight end.
but we already got
Tight
him
end.
next year. He's not a free.
Yeah,
I just he not a free agent. He got one more year left.
but guys were like playing on that last year. They gonna want to extension now. He gonna want
Yeah,
to extension
true
coming
that,
into
true that,
next year.
true that.
So they need to go get a better younger tight end. Fuck the K Stovers and fuck Brevin Jordan. They need to go and they need to go over there to motherfucking Raiders
Raiders, yep, get Mayer.
and go get Mayer because Brock Bowers is their guy. Go get
Yeah,
Mayer. Hey, look, bro, look, we got you. That's
yeah,
what they need, bro. They get that and then get a good ass running back early. No later than the third round. Good running back to pair with Woody. Then we talking, man. We
yeah,
talking.
yep. No, I agree, bro. I agree. And then not only that, it's like, man, that's what you need to do because hey, you finna get ready to play CJ. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like we never know how that situation may go, but it's like you said, man, going to get you another running back out the draft. Like it's cool to have a veteran, but you might not have the money to pay that veteran because you finna get ready to pay CJ and Will. So, and of course, this defense is going to shape differently after I will say next year. It's gonna might look different next year, but I think after next year is really going to be different. So, yeah, man. My thing is just going let's go and do what we need to do now, bro. Like this year, next year, we should win the Super Bowl this year or next year. If we don't get it this year or next year, that window is closing, and we know how this goes. And as we see what's going on with KC, yes, they've been dominating for some years. Yes, they got 3 championships, but as we see that win, they already won. So I don't
I
want to
mean,
say,
no, you don't gotta say KC. Just look at Baltimore. Look at Buffalo. Them
yeah,
guys have had great teams and haven't
hmm,
gotten there. We don't
yeah,
we don't have a team as far as skill players as close to those guys because you know what I'm saying? Because they got
hmm,
MVPs, all pros on the offensive side
hmm,
like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
and those guys ain't got there.
hmm,
So that's how tough it is to get there. That's why we gotta be home.
yeah.
I know I said we could beat teams on the road. I still feel a little better if we had at least two home games. At least two home games, man. I
Yeah,
just
because
feel
I mean, at least
better.
2 home games, we walk into the AFC Championship game. Call it how it is. I will say this, Crenshaw. Would it
I'm
be
listening.
would it be good for us as the Texans organization for KC to make a way to that 7th seed? Anyway, let's say we win the division and they make a way to that 7th seed and they literally do what we need them to do by whooping them teams that's in the cold, New England, Broncos, whatever the case may be. And they you know what I'm saying, they whoop them teams and we get our 2 home games and then we go to the AFC Championship and we at home again versus KC.
Well, they probably the only team in the AFC that you don't want in the playoffs at all because they know
No, I
how to
agree.
they know how to win. And right now, I think the seventh seed is Buffalo. I believe. I think Buffalo is
Mhm.
seventh seed. I think Buffalo is good enough to beat goddamn Denver if Denver the 2 seed
Yeah,
because
you're right.
they know that they can plan that weather. They got an
Hmm.
MVP. They got a good run game, defense and all that. But I think
Hmm.
they can do their thing.
Hmm. I see. Yeah, that for sure. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause Kansas City, man, they get in the
They beat them
playoffs,
last
man.
year, right?
Shit.
They beat them last year.
Who?
The
Bron-
Bills beat Broncos.
Yes,
Yeah, they
yes.
beat
They
them
they,
last
they
week.
beat they beat the Broncos. Yes.
It was
You
just
know.
different situation because they was in Buffalo, and but at the end of the day, they can still play in the cold. But
Yep.
people say the in Denver, it's not just about the cold.
Just
Like,
altitude.
yeah, it's like people say you can't really breathe in that mud. So
That's true. You can't.
who
You can't
knows? You know what I'm
breathe.
saying? I mean, they could beat them, but who knows what type of day that can be for the Buffalo Bills? But man, I see good things happening, man. Like I got my hopes is up there. Of course, like at the same time, I'm still like whatever happens, happens. But I just got a good feeling. Like I got a good feeling that we winning out. But before we go too far into that, man, let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's getting close to the end of the show, man. We're gonna talk about our predictions for the Chiefs versus Texans this Sunday coming up night on Sunday Night Football. Crenshaw, talk to us. What's your predictions and your
All
hot
right,
team?
our predictions, man. Like I say, it's gonna be cold. I'm hoping the weather is bad because I think the worse the weather is better for us because we need to get some bad weather going right now. We need some bad weather going because that's what we're gonna play teams in bad weather come January.
Yeah,
But
I
I
mean,
I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win Sunday, and I think it's gonna be low scoring once again. But I think this time we're gonna get about 21 points. I'm gonna go 21-13 Texans, man.
you're right, Griswold, because if Denver wins, if they're going to the AFC Championship, I mean, we in New England, they're all cold. We need to practice. So I feel it.
yeah. Matt, what's your prediction for this Sunday night coming up?
I agree with Kershaw. It's going to be a low scoring game. I got 17-10 Texans.
Okay. All right. So as far as my score, we got Crenshaw 21-13, Matt 17-10. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 24-13 Texans. Um, yeah, I really want to go higher than that because of what I want, but I'm gonna be realistic. But hey, I hope can we go out there and just what I'm saying? Can I see that
You
celebration
got
a
to.
couple of times in the doggone San Nico College? Can I see that, please? You know what I'm saying?
You got to do that, right? Like
You know
this
what
is
I'm
a
saying? Like, let's go make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Good practice in the cold. Do what we need to do. Dominate. You know what I'm saying? Lower the Chiefs' chances. You know what I'm saying? Even more. Let's handle business. So yeah, we on to hot takes. Crenshaw, talk to us. What's your hot take?
My hot take is this a hot ass take right here. My hot take is CJ Stroud, 350 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
Ooh,
Hey,
CJ.
are you sick?
Hey, I don't care if he's sick or well right now. Hey, CJ, come show up, bro. Make that happen. You ain't even got to get 350, bro. Get 280, 300. You know what I'm saying? That'll be nice. Well, Matthew, talk to us, man. What's your hot take?
Well, mine's a whole, right? I'm gonna say complete domination from the defense. I'm gonna say 7 sacks, 3 interceptions, and Bullet gets all three, and he's gonna solidify all
Dang,
pro, baby, all
dang,
pro.
dang. Hey, that'll be nice, man. Shout out to Caleb Bullock doing this thing right now. That'll be crazy on back-to-back prime time games. 3 picks. That'll be crazy. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Regardless, hope we get 3 picks. I don't care who get them. But my hot take, man. I think this guy gonna go for another one. You know what I'm saying? He got a fumble recovery in the end zone sack. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Will Anderson Jr. has a touchdown this year. Recover fumble. I'm gonna go another one. You know what I'm saying? He strip sacks Patrick Mahomes, and he takes it for 30 yards. Give us that JJ feeling. You know what I'm saying? That old JJ Watt timing. So that I'm gonna go with that right there, man. And defense gets the score. So that's my hot take. So before we get out of here, fellas, man, let the people know what you got cooking up. You know what I'm saying? This is the end. Like Matt says, it's the worst time. But we had a good talk today. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to Matt for coming in when you came in, man. Talk some Texans football right now. We feeling good. You know what I'm saying? We want to feel great though, because to feel great, we get what we want. And what that is, football. So hopefully we on our way. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you gotta take one step at a time. But y'all fellas, talk to them. Sorry with you, Crenshaw. Where can they find you and what you got cooking?
Well, December is the month you wanna keep winning. So hopefully we continue that on Sunday, and because that's when you want to play the best football. And you can find me at Fifth Ward Crenshaw everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, December is also the best month because it's me and Crenshaw's birthday months. So, just give us already birthday present, Texans, and win
Mm-hmm.
out. That's all you got to do is win out. But
Mm-hmm.
you can find me at A1 Day 1 Texans, where I like to make Texans fans mad because they're idiots.
And man, y'all can find me and Hurricane out on YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're cooking up a little something, something. It's been a minute, but we getting back to the grind. You know what I'm saying? Talk the things that we love, this football, the Houston Texans, Rockets, you know what I'm saying? Astros, everything Houston over here. You know what I'm saying? We made a good contact. We appreciate y'all showing up tonight to rock with us. And that's it. We out, man. We hope y'all have a blessed one. And y'all stay up.
Peace.
I'ma calm down. Who's chop it up? There's an H-Town anthem, so we gotta slow it up.
This the best podcast known to man. We been raw. You heard it here first from Keno and Phil.